Hello everyone, so this is how I've lost $1,274 in 1 hour and 18 minutes trading NASDAQ. As you can see here, here you go, all of the PNL here and the PNL card here as well. Still beautiful, even though it's a loser, still beautiful, honestly. It's part of the game. We traders are professional losers, we're athletes, we don't hit even half of our shots. So this is a very good week overall. Let's go over the price action and why this has happened. So I'm going to go over from the higher time frame first. And so we have the daily gap here, and we closed above the daily gap. We didn't invert it. So I was waiting for price to continue flipping bullish, right? Overall, we're still not above this 4-hour breaker right here. But we were on a bullish trend at least. Our 4-hour was kind of neutral, honestly. But the 1 hour was reacting well. Two gaps and going up, reacting well, two gaps and going up. So I was waiting for price to, after taking this high, which was in a 4-hour gap, to react to sell side to then go up. So this was my idea, and I was right. And so this was the gap. And so right here, we tested this gap on open, and I enter right here. There's also a 15-minute gap. And this price action on the 1 minute is actually very beautiful, very clean. And so this is a trade I would lose any other day of the week, honestly. Just part of the game, part of life, right? And so I got filled right here, and if I would just simply got stopped out here. I will take this trade again any day of the week, honestly. Going back after that, we swept these lows right here, and I was still with the idea that we were bullish. After we swept these lows and we reacted so aggressively, I remember on the other day that I didn't get filled because I waited for a limit order to fill. But if we already fill liquidity and we already did the retracement, we expect price to go higher faster. So I market ordered. I did a very good reaction on my end. This is very good actually. But my stop loss was right here, and that's the issue with my trades, is that they're very my stop losses actually was here, I think. Somewhere like this, I think. Yeah. So my issue is that my stop losses are too big. They're too big, and so this is something I have to work on, because this leads to trade management issues, like patience. Where do I move to break even? Like everything else, like this stop loss fixes that. And so what happened was I wanted the 1.25 or 1.5. I've ran the data, and 1.25 to 1.5 is where I have the most profits without losing win rates, while being consistent at apex firms because of the trailing life drawdown. And so I trailed to here, to this swing low, because there's this swing low, I wasn't risking $2,000 in this trade, it was just 1,000. So it's not very, I didn't want to trail here. Maybe I should have trailed here. And so what happened was, as soon as price came back down, I trailed to his one, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to take a losing trade. I was like, oh, it's so guaranteed that the price was going to go back to the swing low. So I just moved to break even, and I got taken out, and then price ran up. And so I have a losing trade and a break even trade, which could have been on this here or here, could have been positive on the day. So I am negative because I mismanaged my trade. And that's basically what happened. So I mismanaged my trade, and I put on break even, a more emotional decision, I would say. This is not a calculated decision, and my stop losses, they need to be improved. So overall, this is the things that I should improve today. It was a good week, and I do have something to work on. The stop losses, they're not very good. So if I already expect price to be expensive here because we have liquidity and we have did the retracement of this leg, right? We're expecting price to expand, right, into new highs. And so this stop loss was fearful. This is a fearful stop loss. And so stop loss, and I need to set a fixed way to take profits for apex firms and overall, because I can be oh, it's 1 hour or it's 125 hour or it's 2 hour and trail. I'm not very defined yet on how I take risk management. Overall, very good week. Been on side the majority of days. I'm still up $800, I think, on the week. So overall, I just think that just this day was not the most clean in terms of execution, I would say. So yeah, that's it, guys. See you guys soon.